upon a time,
I wish
in a far-off kingdom,
more than anything,
lived a young man,
more than life,
the lad Jack,
more than jewels.
I wish
and a childless maker,
more than life.
I wish
with his
More
wife.
than anything.
more than
the
love.
moon.
I wish the king is giving a festival.
More than life. I
I
wish
wish to go to the festival.
more than riches. I wish my cow would give us some milk.
More than anything.
Wish we had a child. Please,
I
God,
want a
please,
child.
God.
I wish to go to the
I wish you'd give us some milk and have a cheese. I wish.
You wish to go to the festival?
The poor girl's mother had died.
You, Cinderella,
What
the
you,
festival?
Cinderella?
You wish to go to the festival? The festival? The King's festival?
And her father had taken for his new wife
The festival.
a woman with 2 daughters of her own.
Look at your nails, look at your dress.
People would laugh at you nevertheless.
She still wants to go to the festival and dance before the prince. Ha, 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 ha.
All three were beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart. Jack, on the other hand, had no father, and his mother,
I wish.
well, she was not quite beautiful.
I wish my son were not a fool. I wish my house were not a mess. I wish the cow was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things. You foolish child! What in heaven's name are you doing with a cow inside the house?
A warm environment might be just what Milky White needs to produce his milk.
It's a she! How many times must I tell you only she's can give milk?
Why, come in, little girl.
I wish it's not for me, it's for my friend in the woods. I love the friend, please, to bring my poor little hungry brain in the woods. Just for love for her, please.
Cinderella's stepmother had a surprise for her.
I have emptied a pot of lentils into the ashes for you. If you pick them out again in 2 hours' time, you shall go to the ball with us.
And perhaps a sticky bun or
Sky, birds in the eaves and the leaves on the fields and the castles and cars.
A few of those
The leaves and the leaves on the fields and the castles and cars.
No
Listen, well, son, we must take Milky White to market.
Mother, no, he's the best cow.
Was. She's been dry for a week. We've no food or money and no choice but to sell her while she can still command a price.
But Milky White is my best friend in the whole world.
Look at her.
There are bugs on her dugs.
There are flies in her eyes. There's a lump on her rump big enough to be a hump.
But
Son, we've no time to sit and dither while the withers wither with her. And no one keeps a cow for a friend. Sometimes I fear you're touched. To the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to go. Into the woods, it's time, and so I have to take the journey. Into the woods and through the trees, where I am to be safe to live. Into the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods away.
You're certain of your way?
The lake is clear, the lake is good. I have no fear nor no one should. The woods to just trees, to trees.
Hurry up and do my hair, Cinderella. Are you really wearing that? Here I found a little tear, Cinderella. Can you hide it with a hat?
You look beautiful.
I know. She means me. Put it in a twist.
Oh, their father said be good, father said be nice. That was always their advice. So be nice, Cinderella. Good Cinderella. Nice, good, nice.
Tighter.
What's the good of being good when everyone is blind? You'll always look behind. Never mind, Cinderella. Kind Cinderella. Nice, good, nice. Kind, good, nice.
No, not that tight.
Sorry.
Claude.
The baker, who had lost his mother and father in a baking accident, well, at least that is what he believed, was eager to have a family of his own, and concerned that all efforts until now had failed. Who could that be?
We have sold our last loaf of bread.
It's the witch from next door.
We have no bread.
Of course you have no bread.
What do you wish?
It's not what I wish, it's what you wish. Nothing cooking in there now, is there?
The witch went on to tell the couple that she had placed a spell on their house.
What spell?
In the past, when you were no more than a babe, your father brought his young wife and you to this cottage. They were a handsome couple, but not handsome neighbors. You see, your mother was with child, and she had developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father what she wanted more than anything in the world was greens, and nothing but greens, parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and middleburns, and lettuce. I said, all right, but it wasn't right because I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. He was robbing me, raping me, rooting through my rutabaga, braiding my arugula, and ripping up the ribby of my champion, my favorite, and I should have laid a spell on him. Right there. Could have turned him into a stone, or a dog, or a chair, or a But I let him have the ribby, and I lots to spare. In return, however, I said, fair is fair. You can let me have the baby that your wife will bear. And we'll call it square.
I had a brother?
No!
But you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell him any more of his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel. She went on.
I thought I had been more than reasonable, and that we all might live happily ever after. But how was I to know what your father had also hidden in his pocket? You see, when I had inherited that garden, my mother had warned me that I would be punished if I were ever to lose any of the beans. Beans? The special beans. I let him go. I didn't know he'd stolen my beans. I was watching him crawl back over the wall when the bang crashed, the lightning flash. Well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway, last big day came and I made my claim. I don't take away the baby, they shrieked and screeched, but I did, and I hid her, or she'll never be reached. Your father cried, your mother died for extra measure. Admit it was a pleasure. I said, sorry, I'm still not mollified, and I laid a little spell on that. You two, son,
Oh,
that your family tree would always be a barren one. So there's no more fuss and there's no more seeds, and my garden thrives. You should see my nectarines. I'm telling you the same I tell kings and queens. Don't ever, never, ever mess around with my greens, especially the beans.
Now listen to me, Jack. Leave Milky Way to market and fetch the best price you can. Take no less than £5. Are you listening to me?
yes!
Now how much are you to ask?
No more than £5.
Less than
Than
5.
Jack, 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 pay the sack. The
You wish to have the curse reversed? I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back. 1, the cow as white as milk. 2, the cape as red as blood. 3, the hair as yellow as corn. 4, the slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the chime of midnight in 3 days' time, and you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as a child can be. Go to the wood! Ladies, our carriage waits. Now may I go to the festival? The festival? Darling those nails, darling those clothes, the legends are wonderful, darling of those who make the close of the festival, and more to fly the breeze.
The carriage is waiting.
We must be gone. Good night, Father. I wish
Look at what I found in my father's hunting jacket.
6 beads.
I wonder if they're
The witch's beads will take them with us.
No, you are not
I
coming.
know you are fearful of the woods at night.
The spell is on my house. Only I can lift the spell.
No, the spell is on our house. We must lift the spell together. The spell is on
No,
our
you are
house.
not coming, and that is final. Now, what am I to
You
return
don't
with?
remember? The cow is white as milk. The cape is red as blood. The hair is yellow as corn. The slipper is pure as gold.
The cow is white as milk, the cape is red. And so the baker began his search to meet the enchantress's demands. As for
I still
Cinderella,
wish to go to the
the
festival.
cow is white as milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn.
How is it, Father? Take the
The
slipper.
slipper is blue as gold, the cow is cape is deep as gold. It's time to go, and maybe all they make it go. So we have to take the
The woods, the path, the street, you know it well. I do know. Into the woods to lift
the spell.
into the woods to visit mother. Into the woods to fetch the things.
Make the potion.
Go to the festival. Into the woods without regret. The choice is made, the task is set. Into the woods but not forgetting why I'm on the journey. Into the woods to get our wish. I don't care how the time is now. Into the woods to sell the cow.
Into the woods to get the money.
Into the woods to live the food.
To make the potion.
Go to the festival. The woods to grandmother's house. The woods to grandmother's house.
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood.
No need to be afraid there.
There's something in the glade there.
Into the woods without delay, but careful not to lose the way. Into the woods who knows what may be lurking on the journey. Into the woods to get the thing that makes it worth the journey. Into the woods to see the key, to sell the cow, to make the potion, to see, to sell, to get, to bring, to make, to lift, to go to the festival. Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, and out of the woods. And home before dark.
Cinderella had planted a branch at the grave of her mother, and she visited there so often and wept so much that her tears had watered it until it had become a handsome tree.
I've been kind, mother, doing only what her kind will do. Why then am I left behind, mother? Is there something more that I should do? What is wrong with me, mother? Something must be wrong. I wish. What, child? Specify. Opportunity is not a lengthy visitor, and good fortune, like that, can befall when least expected.
my name.
When first I appear, I seem mysterious, but when explained, I am nothing serious.
Say that again?
On your way to market, Jack? You might have been there long ago. Taking your time, eh, Jack?
No, sir.
Is that the truth?
Well, you see, I was just resting.
How much are you asking for the animal?
No less than 5 pounds.
Oh, now, Jack, why such a sum?
My mother told
Your
me.
mother? A boy of your age? Why, you'd be lucky enough to exchange her for a sack of feed.
Will I? Come along, Milky White. There are spirits here.
Good day, young lady.
Good day, Mr. Wolf.
Whither away so hurriedly?
To my grandmother's.
And what might be in that basket?
Bread and wine, so grandmother will have something good to make her strong.
And where might your grandmother live?
A good quarter of a league further in the woods. Her house stands under 3 large oak trees.
Oh! Look at that flesh! Pink and plump. Hello, little girl. Tender and fresh. Not one lump. Hello, little girl. This one's especially lush. Delicious! Hello, little girl. What's so wrong? You're missing all the flowers. The sun won't set for hours. Take your
Mother said straight ahead, not to play or famous lip.
But slow, little girl. Hop and hop. The birds are singing sweetly. You'll miss the birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly. Grandmother first, then Miss Plump. What a delectable couple! Utter perfection, one brittle, one supple, one
Mother
word,
said,
my
as
dear.
when they follow the path and never stray.
Just so, little girl, any path, so many words exploring. Just one would be so boring. And oh, when you're ignoring. Think of those crisp, aging bones, then something fresh on the palate. Think of that scrumptious carnality twice in one day. There's no possible way to describe what you feel when you're talking to your meal.
Mother said not to stray, so I suppose a small delay. Granny might like a fresh bouquet. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, little girl. And hello.
Is harm to come to that little girl in the red cape?
Forget the little girl and get the cape.
You frightened me.
That's the cape. Get it.
How am I supposed to get it?
You go up to the little thing and you take it.
I can't just take a cloak from a little girl. Why don't you take it?
If I could, I would. But I... Listen to her beautiful music. Give me what I need. Give me what I need.
This is ridiculous. I'll never get that red cloak. Or find a golden cow and a yellow slipper. Or was it a golden slipper and a yellow cow? Oh no. business being alone in the wood, and you have no idea what I've come across here. You would be frightened for your life. Now go home immediately.
I wish to help.
No! The spell is on my house.
Our house.
Only I can
learn
make
the spell together. The spell. Cow as white as
milk. Hello there, young man. Hello, sir. What might you be doing with a cow in the middle of the forest?
I was heading towards market, but I seem to have lost my way.
And what are you planning to do
And
there?
what are you planning to do there?
Sell my cow, sir. No less than 5 pounds.
5 pounds. Where am I to get 5 pounds?
Oh, she must be generous of milk to fetch 5 pounds.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you can't fetch that sum, then what are you to do?
I hadn't thought of that. I suppose my mother and I will have no food to eat.
This is the sum total.
Oh, beans? We mustn't give up our beans. Well, if you feel we must.
Huh?
Beans will bring you food, son.
Beans in exchange for my cow?
Oh, these are no ordinary beans, son. These beans carry magic.
Magic? What kind of magic?
Tell him.
Magic that defies description.
My mother would.
You'd be lucky enough to exchange her for a sack of beans.
How many beans?
6.
5. We can't part with all of them. We must leave one for ourselves. Besides, I'd say they're worth a pound each at the very least.
Could I buy my cow back someday?
Well, possibly.
I guess this is goodbye, old cow. Been a perfect friend. I hate to see us part, old cow. Someday I'll buy you back. I'll see you soon again. I hope that when I do, it won't be on a plate.
Take the cow and go home.
I was trying to be helpful.
Magic beans. Who are we to believe that they're magic? Are we to dispel this curse through deceit?
No one would have given him more for this creature. But we did them a favor. At least they'll have some food.
5 beans.
If you know what you need, then you go and you find it and you get it.
Home.
Do we want a child or not? And you give and you take and you bid and you bargain, or you live to regret it.
Will you please go home?
There are rights and wrongs and in-betweens. No one waits when fortune intervenes. And maybe they're really magic. Who knows? Why you do what you do, that's the point. All the rest of it is chatter.
Look at her, she's crying.
The thing you do is pure and intent. If it's meant and it's just a little bent, does it matter?
Yes.
No, what matters is that everyone tells tiny lies. What's important really is the size.
What?
Only 3 more tries, then we'll have our prize. When the end's in sight, you'll realize if the end is right, it justifies the
Go home. I will carry this out in my own fashion. And so the baker continued his search for the cape as red as blood. As for Rapunzel, the witch was careful not to lose this beauty to the outside world, and so kept her locked within a doorless tower that lay deep within the forest.
Children are a blessing if you know where they are. Nothing so distressing though as when they keep you guessing, so be sure you don't leave any doors ajar.
prince. Tomorrow, before that horrible witch arrives, I will stand beneath her window and ask her to let down her hair to me.
Hello there, little one.
Hello.
Have you saved some of those sweets for Granny?
I eat all the sweets and half a loaf of bread.
Where did you get this beautiful cake? I so admire it.
My granny made it for me.
Is that right? I would love a red cloak like that.
You're looking foolish.
May I take a look at it?
I don't like to be without my cake. Please give it back.
I want it badly.
Give it back, please. Get the little girl and get the cake.
I just wanted to be certain that you really loved that cake. Now get to your granny's and be careful no wolf comes your way.
I'd rather a wolf than you any day.
If you know what you need, then you go and you find it and you take it. Do I want a child or not? It's a cloak. What's a cloak? It's a joke. It's a stupid little cloak, and a cloak is what you make it. So you take it. Things are only what you need them for. What's important is who needs them more.
And so the baker, with newfound determination, went after the red cake. As for the little girl, she was surprised to find her grandmother's cottage door standing open.
Oh dear, how uneasy I feel. Perhaps it's all the sweets. Good day, grandmother. My grandmother, you're looking very strange. What big ears you have. Grandmother, what big eyes you have. But grandmother, what large hands you have.
All the better to hug you with, my dear.
Oh, grandmother, what a terrible big wet mouth you have.
All the better to eat you with.
And no sooner had the wolf said this, than with a single bound he was devouring the little girl. Well, it was a full day of eating for both, and with his appetite appeased, the wolf took to bed for a nice, long nap.
That grandmother has a mighty snore. Odd. Where's the little one? Eating, no doubt. Or eaten! Grandmother, ha! What is that piece of red cloth in the corner of your mouth? Looks to me to be a piece of the... Aha! I shall get the cake from within your stomach.
What a fright! How dark and dank it was inside that wolf!
Kill the devil! Take that knife and cut its evil head off! And see the demon sliced into 1,000 bits! Better yet, let the animal die a painful, agonizing, hideous death! Quiet, child. This evil must be destroyed.
Well, I leave you to your task.
Want the skins?
No, you keep them.
What kind of hunter are you?
I'm a baker.
On the shade street ahead, nudged the lair beam asled. I should have heeded her advice, but he seemed so nice. And he showed me its many
Are you certain?
Yes, maybe Granny will make me another with a skins of that.
Thank you. And so the baker, with the second article in hand, and feeling braver and more satisfied than he had ever felt, ran back through the woods. As for the lad Jack,
Only a dolt would exchange a cow for magic beans.
Mother, no!
To bed without supper for you.
little did they know that those beans would grow into an enormous stalk that would stretch into the heavens.
Are you all right, miss? Oh, yes, I just need to catch my breath. What a beautiful gown you're wearing. Were you at the King's Festival? Yes, aren't you the lucky one? Whatever are you doing in the wood at this hour?
Have you seen a beautiful young woman in a ball gown pass through?
I don't think so, sir.
I think I see her over there.
I've never lied to royalty before. I've never anything to royalty before. Thank you. If a prince were looking for me, I certainly wouldn't hide.
Well, what brings you to the wood?
And the cow. Oh, my husband is somewhere in the wood. He's undoing a spell. Oh, yes. Now the prince, what was he like? Very nice prince. And it's a very nice ball. And when I enter they trumpet. And the prince, oh the prince, yes the prince, he's tall. Is that all? Did you dance? Is he charming? They say that he's charming. We did nothing but dance. Yes. And it made a nice change. Oh the prince. Oh the prince. Yes the prince. He has charm for a prince, I guess. Yes. I don't need a fine range, and it's all very strange. Are you to return to the festival tomorrow eve? Perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, to be pursued by a prince. All that pursues me is tomorrow's bread. What I wouldn't give to be in your shoes. Will you look over there? And how is mine going next to the little cottage? I mean slippers. It looks like a giant beanstalk right into the sky. And here is goal. I must get home. Wait! I mean go down! Hey! Oh, come back here!
One midnight gone.
No, not to test itself. Sometimes the things you most wish for are not to be touched.
The harder to get, the better to have. Agreed?
Agreed.
Never agreed at a ball. Or over your mouth.
The difference between a cow and a bee is a bee can begin an adventure.
Slotted spoons don't hold much soup. The prettier the flower, the further from the path.
One minute gone!
The mouth of the wolf stops again, world.
Servant is not to dog or prince.
Opportunity is not a lengthy visitor. You may know what you need, but to get what you want, better see that you keep what you have.
One midnight gone.
Sometimes the things you
The
most
harder
wish
to
for
get, the better to
are not to be
have.
touched.
Is there even one that is with you? Bye,
gone.
One minute gone. Into the woods. Into the woods. Into the woods and out of the woods and home before.
There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. way behind you on your own in a world like none that you've ever known. When sky is lead and earth is stone, you're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you never dared, 'cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. A big, tall, terrible lady giant sweeping the floor. And she gives you food and she gives you rest, and she draws you close to her giant breast, and you know things now that you never knew before. Not till sky. Only just we've made a friend, and all you know she's big, but you don't feel small, so bigger than her, 'cause long the halls swallowed you for lunch. And your heart is lead and your stomach stone, and you're really scared being all alone. And it's then that you long for the things you know in the world you left, and the world you own. The fun is done. You steal what you can and run, and scramble down, and you don't know in the world you know begins growing. The house and your mother at the door. The roof, the house, and the world you never thought to explore. And you think of all of the things you seek, and you wish that you could live in between, and you're back again, only different than before. After the sky, there are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky. Good fortune, sir. Look what I have here. 5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces.
My mother, I had more, but my mother made me surrender them. She gave me these 5 to do with as I please.
Oh, my.
Where's Milky White?
Milky White is back home with my wife.
Let's go find them.
Wait, I never said that I would sell.
But you said that I might buy her back.
I'm not sure that 5 gold pieces
Are you
were-
saying that you wish more money?
More money is always...
Keep this! I will go fetch more!
Wait! I didn't say that. Oh. 5 gold pieces. With this money, I could buy baking supplies for a year. I could buy a new thatched roof and a new chimney.
But could you buy yourself a child? Who are you? When first I appear, I seem delirious, but when explained, I'm nothing serious. Could you buy yourself a child?
I don't understand.
How badly do you wish a child? 5 gold pieces? 10? 20?
I've not thought to put a price on it.
Exactly. You've not thought many things through, have you, son?
Give me the money back. It's not yours.
Nor is it Jack's. The money's not what's important. What's important is that your wish be honored.
Come back here. Damn. Give me back. What are you doing here now?
I see you've the red cape.
Yes, I have the cape. Only 2 items left to locate.
3.
2. I have the cow and the cape.
You've the cape.
What have you done with the
She
cow?
ran away. I've been looking for her all night. I never reached home.
I should have known better than to have entrusted her to you.
She might just as easily have run from you.
But she didn't.
But she might
But
have.
she didn't.
But who cares? The cow is gone. Get it back. Get it back.
We were just going to do that. Here, I can give you this.
What? Fool! Don't give me that! I don't want to touch that! Have you no sense?
Beautiful music. Lovely.
She's very gifted.
By tomorrow's midnight, deliver the items or you wish you never thought to have a child. No!
I do not like that woman.
I'm sorry I lost the cow.
I shouldn't have yelled. Now please go back to the village. I will make things right. Then we can just go about our life. No more hunting about the woods for strange objects. No more witches or dim-witted boys or hungry little girls. Go!
Ah, there you are, brother. Father and I had wondered where you had gone. I have been looking all night for her. Her? The beautiful one? one I danced the evening with?
Where did she go?
Disappeared, like the fine morning mist.
She was lovely.
The loveliest.
I'm not certain of that. I must confess I too have found a lovely maiden. She lives here in the woods.
The woods?
Yes, in the top of a tall tower with no door or stairs.
Where?
Oh, not far from here. 2 leagues, just beyond the mossy knoll.
And how do you manage a visit?
I stand beneath her tower and say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me! And then she lowers the longest, most beautiful head of hair, yellow as corn, which I climb to her.
Ah, Rapunzel, Rapunzel. What kind of a name is that? You jest. I've never heard of such a thing.
I speak truth. She is as true as your maiden. A maiden running from a prince, none would run from us.
Yet one has. Did I amuse her or show her disdain? Why did she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech. When the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
High in her tower she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair. Life can be calming and frequently humming a light-hearted air. Agony, far more painful than yours. When you know she would go with you, if there only were doors. Agony, all the torture they teach. What's more intriguing or half as fatiguing as what's out of reach?
Am I not sensitive, clever, well-mannered, considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I'm handsome, and heir to a throne?
You are everything maidens could wish for.
Then why no? The girl must be mad.
You know nothing of madness till you're climbing her hair. You're hearing her, all the while hearing her.
Agony, misery, though it's different for each. Always 10 steps behind,
Always 10 feet below,
and
and
she's just out of reach.
agony
That can cut like a knife.
I must have her to wife.
Two princes, each more handsome than the other. No, get the hair.
Jack! Jack! Excuse me, young woman. Have you seen a boy with carrot-top hair and a sunny, though occasionally vacant disposition that has reached the name of Jack?
Not the one partial to a white cow.
He's the one.
Have you seen the cow?
No, I don't care to ever again. Children can be quite queer about their animals. You be careful with yours.
Oh, I have no children.
That's okay too.
Yes, well, I've not seen your son today.
Oh, I hope you didn't go back up that beanstalk. Quit while you're ahead, I say. Jack!
Boo! Boo!
Moo? Looking for your cow? Where did you find her? Hello?
What are you doing?
I'm here to make amends.
I want you to stay out of this, old man.
I'm here to see that your wish is granted.
You've caused enough trouble. Keep out of my path.
Actually, they're not much suited for dancing.
Oh, I'd say these slippers were as pure as gold.
Yes, they're all you can wish for in beauty.
What I wouldn't give for just one.
One's not likely to do you much good.
Was the ball just as wonderful as last evening? Oh, it's still a nice ball. Yes, and they have far too much food. No, the prince. Oh, the prince. Yes, the prince. If he knew who I really was. Oh? Who? I'm afraid I was rude. Oh? How? Oh, I'm being pursued. Yes, and I'm not in the mood. He must have really taken a liking to you.
I have no experience with princes and castles and gowns.
Nonsense! Every girl dreams.
Yes,
I must run.
And I must have your shoes.
Stop that!
I needed to have a child.
And I need to get out of here.
Where did she go?
Who?
Don't play the fool, woman.
Oh, the beautiful young maiden in the ball gown. She went in that direction. I was trying to hold her here for you.
I can capture my own damsel. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Where did he go?
Who? Of course, yes. That direction, you'll never reach them.
We would have that mongrel with the cow hadn't molested us.
How?
Please, just let me compare this color with that of your own.
He wants to compare our hair to corn. Over there.
I thought you were returning home. I've had no luck.
You've the cow.
Yes, I have the cow. I have 2 of the 4.
3.
2.
3. Compare this to your corn.
Where did you find it?
I pulled it from a maiden in a tower. And I almost had the 4th, but she got away.
We've 1 entire day left. Surely we can locate the slipper by then.
We? You mean you'll allow me to stay?
Well, perhaps it will take the 2 of us to get this child.
You've changed. You're daring. You're different in the wood. More sharing. You're getting us through the wood. If you could see your love started and much more open-hearted than I knew you to be.
It takes 2. I thought 1 was enough. It's not true. It takes 2 of us. You came through. When the journey was rough, it took you. It took 2 of us. It takes care. It takes patience and fear and despair to change. If you swear to change, who can tell if you do? It takes 2.
You've changed. You're thriving. There's something about the woods. Not just surviving. You're blossoming in the woods. At first I feared we'd stay the same forever. And then out here, your passionate, charming, considerate, clever.
It takes 1 to begin, but then once you've begun, it takes 2 of you. It's no fun, but what needs to be done you can do. When there's 2 of you, if I dare, it's because I'm becoming aware of us as a pair of us, each accepting a share of what's there.
We've changed. We're strangers. I'm meeting you in the woods. You'll find
What dangers I know get past the woods. And once we're past, let's hope the changes last. Beyond woods, beyond witches and slippers and hoods,
just the 2 of us.
beyond life.
gave you.
5 gold pieces.
Now I'm taking my cow.
5 gold pieces.
Wait, I'm not ready to sell. But you took the 5 gold pieces.
Took 5 gold pieces.
I didn't take, you gave.
Where are the 5 gold pieces?
An old man.
You said I could have my cow.
I didn't say you could, I said you might.
You would take money before a child.
Milky White is dead.
2 midnight's gone! Wanting a Balzac, wanting a prince.
Here may be better than far, but it still isn't
Maybe
there.
better than far, but it still isn't there.
The prince.
So here.
So far.
You never loved somebody else's child. 2 minutes gone. The way you love.
So here.
Your own, all.
So far.
The greatest prize can often lie at the end of the thorniest path.
2 midnight's gone.
2 minutes gone.
2 midnights gone, and the exhausted baker and his wife buried the dead Milky White.
You must go back to the village in search of another cow.
And what do you propose I use to purchase this cow?
Here. Tell them it's magic.
No person with a brain larger than this is going to exchange a cow for a bean.
Then steal it.
Steal it? Just 2 days ago, you were accusing me of exercising deceit in securing the cow.
Then don't steal it and resign yourself to a childless life.
Feel it best you go after the cow, as I have met a maiden with a golden slipper these previous eves, and I think I might succeed in winning one of her shoes.
Fine.
Fine!
That is simply.
Fine!
Unfortunately for Rapunzel,
No!
the witch discovered her affections for the prince before he could scare her away.
What did I clearly say? Children should listen. No, please. What were you not to do? Children must see. No. And learn. Why could you not obey? Children should listen. will show you a world you've never seen!
When is a white cow not a white cow? I don't know. Leave me alone. Haven't I left you alone long enough?
Your questions make no sense, old man. Go away. In need of another cow?
What a beautiful cake.
Stay away from my cake, or I'll slice you into 1,000 bits!
I don't want it. I was just admiring it.
My granny made it for me from the wolf that attacked us. And I got to skin the animal. And best of all, she gave me this beautiful knife for protection.
Well, look what I have. A hen that lays golden eggs.
I don't believe that egg came from that hen. Where did you get that egg?
I stole this from the kingdom of the giant, up there. And if you think this is something, you should see the harp that the giant has. It plays the most beautiful tunes without you even having to touch it.
Of course it does. Why don't you go up to the kingdom right now and bring it back and show me?
I could.
You could not.
I could.
You could not, Mr. Liar!
I'm not a liar! I'll get that harp, you'll see.
After having cast out Rapunzel to a remote desert, the witch returned to take the prince by surprise. And as he leapt from the tower, the thorns into which he fell pierced his eyes and blinded him. As for Cinderella, she returned from her final visit to the festival.
He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who prepares. Knowing this time I'd run from him. He spread pitch on the stairs. I was caught unawares, and I thought, well, he cares. This is more than just malice. Better stop and take stock while you're standing here stuck on the steps of the palace. You think, what do you want? You think, make a decision. Why not stay and be conscious? Think, well, it's a thought, but it needs response. But then what if he knew who you were, but you know that you're not what he thinks that you want? And then what if you are what a prince would envision? Although how can you know who you are till you know what you want, which you don't? So which do you pick? Will you say out of sight and yourself, but where everything's wrong? Or where everything's right and you know that you'll never belong? And whichever you pick, do it quick, 'cause you're starting to stick to the steps of the palace.
I did not attack you. I attacked your shoe. I need it. Here is a magic bean in exchange for it. Magic bean?
Nonsense.
Oh, don't do that.
I have already given up one shoe this evening. My feet cannot bear to give another.
I need that shoe to have a child.
Well, that makes no sense.
Well, does it make any sense that you're running from a prince?
Stop!
Here, take my shoes. You'll run faster.
Who was that woman?
I do not know, sir.
I will cost you your life.
I've done nothing.
I'm the cow!
The slipper. We've all worked.
I will give this to the prince, and we will search your kingdom tomorrow for the maiden who will fit this shoe.
It's mine. I don't care if it costs me my life.
What was that noise?
Sir, just a quote of riding in a far-off kingdom.
How dare you take off in search of that maid?
My apologies, sir. I thought I might...
Enough of what you thought. I employed a ruse and had the entire staircase smeared with pitch. And there, when she ran down, remained the maiden's slipper.
Brilliant!
I thought so. It did create quite a mess when the other guests left.
And sir, I've succeeded in obtaining the other slipper.
Give her the slipper and all will come to a happy end.
Who are you, old man?
When first that theory seemed deleterious.
Shut up!
News says it's obviously a spirit of some sort, and we only need one.
Yes.
There's a dead giant in my backyard. Jack was coming down the beanstalk calling for his axe. When he got to the bottom, he grabbed it from me and began hacking down the stalk. Suddenly, with a crash, the beanstalk fell. But there was no Jack. For all I know, he's been crushed by the ogre.
Worrying will do you no good. If he's safe, then he's safe. If he's been crushed, well then, there's nothing any of us can do about that, now is there? We must be off. I need my rest before tomorrow's search is to commence.
Doesn't anybody care if giants fallen from the sky?
He is dead, is he not?
With such a thought, I would suppose. The third maiden is here. You've all the objects.
Yes, slipper, hair.
Cape, cow.
That cow doesn't look as white as milk to me.
Oh, she is. She is. Look, this cow's been covered with flour.
We had a cow as white as milk. Honestly, we did.
Then where is she? She's dead.
We thought you would prefer a live cow.
Of course I prefer a live cow. Bring me the dead cow and I'll bring it back to life.
You could do that?
Cow!
There you are. I've been worried sick.
Mother, look! The most beautiful heart!
You've stolen too much. You could have been killed coming down that beanstalk.
What's happening? Milky White! Now I have two friends, a cow and a heart.
Quiet! Feed the objects to the cow. What? You heard me. Feed them to the cow. Fill this.
I'll do it. She'll only milk for me.
Wrong ingredients. Forget about a child.
No. You wait 1 minute. We followed your instructions. 1, this cow is white as milk, correct?
Yes.
And 2, that cape was certainly as red as blood.
Yes.
And 3, the slipper.
Yes.
And 4, we compared the hair to that of my corn.
I pulled it from a maiden in a tower.
You what? What were you doing there?
I just happened to be passing by.
Take the cup!
We've given you what you wish.
Now, when can we expect a child?
What's wrong?
What's happening?
Where are you going?
Son! Son!
Father? Father! All is repaired. He's dead.
So the mysterious man died, having helped end the curse on his house. For the baker, there would be no reunion with his father, and he and his wife, bewildered, returned home. The witch, who had been punished with age and ugliness the night when her beans had been stolen and the lightning flashed, was now returned to her former state of youth and beauty. And Milky White, after a night of severe indigestion, was reunited with the now wealthy Jeff. As for the prince, he began his search for the foot to When he came to Cinderella's house, Cinderella's stepmother took the slipper into Florinda's room.
Careful my tongue, darling, I know. What do we do? Have to go. But when you're his bride, you can say to her mind, you'll never need you.
The girl obeyed and swallowed her pain, and joined the prince on his horse, riding off to become his bride.
Look at a boat within the shore. This one is not the bride, that's true. Search for the foot that lives.
The prince returned the false bride, and asked the other sister to try on the shoe.
Bit, darling, be still. Let's talk a bit. His will and his will. And when you're his wife, you'll underline. You'll never need to walk.
The girl obeyed and swallowed her pain, but as she was helped onto the back of the horse, the prince noticed blood trickling from the shoe.
Have you no other daughters?
To which the woman replied,
There was a small kitchen wench his late wife left behind, but she's much too dirty. She cannot show herself.
I insist.
and when Cinderella presented herself and tried on the blood-soaked slipper, it fit like a glove.
This is the true bride.
I always wanted a son.
And much to the dismay of the stepmother and her daughters, Cinderella joined the prince on his horse and rode off. And finally, as for Rapunzel, she bore twins and lived impoverished in the desert until the day her prince, wandering aimlessly, heard a voice so familiar that he went towards her. And Rapunzel, overjoyed at seeing him, fell into his arms weeping. Two of her tears wetted his eyes, and their touch restored his vision.
I was going to come and fetch you just as soon as remember. Mother, this is who I truly am. Come with me, child. We can be happy as we once were.
She will not go with you.
Let her speak for herself. The only family I know. Come with me. Please. You give me no choice.
As is often the way in these tales, in exchange for her youth and beauty, the witch lost her powers over others. When the wedding with the prince was celebrated, Lucinda and Florinda attended, hoping to win Cinderella's favor and share in her good fortune. But as they stood near the blessed couple, birds swooped down from the sky, plucked out their eyes, and harvested them with
I see your princess found you. Yes. Thank you for the slipper. I never thought I'd find a friend.
I never thought I'd ever find you.
I never thought I could be so happy.
And it came to pass, all that seemed wrong was now right. The kingdom was filled with joy, and those who deserved to were certain to live a long and happy life. Ever after, the journey over, all is mended, and it's not just for today, but tomorrow and extended. Ever after, all the curses have been ended, the reverses wiped away, all is tenderness and laughter for forever after.
Happy now and happy, hence and happy ever after.
There were dangers and confusions, and the paths would often swerve.
We did not.
There were
It's amazing
disillusions,
that we did it.
but they never lost their nerve.
Not a lot.
And we reached the right conclusions.
And we got what we deserve. Not sighing, not sorrow, tenderness and laughter. Joy today and bliss tomorrow and forever after.
I was greedy. I was big. I was haughty. I was smart. We were happy. It was fun. We were blind. Then we went into the woods to get our wish, and now we're really blind. I was perfect. I had everything but beauty. I had power, and a daughter like a flower in a tower. Then I went into the woods to get my wish, and now I'm ordinary. Lost my power. My power. Unhappy now. Unhappy hence as well as ever after. Had we used our common sense to be worthy of our discontent, to be happy and forever, you would see your wish come true.
Don't be careful, don't be clever, when you see your wish pursue. It's a dangerous endeavor, but the only thing to do. Those people start really make loose. The path they make comes you. Those people start and snake use must stop starving, must stop